So we have the wrong Sky Surfer right off the bat. Light. Quantum Explosion. Percent change, stuns all enemies, going from 50 to 80%. Sure, whatever. Still not 100% chance though. Dark Cannon Girl, okay. Here's the Bella buff. Burst Cannon. Effect change, damage increases according to attack speed is changing to attack's power and speed. That's the skill 4, right? Yeah, they edged us with that first guy. They did, man. Like, you are actually trolling when you put Sky Surfer at the top and it's light. They are actually trolling everybody. That's pathetic. Dark Devil Maiden is getting a cooldown decrease if the bind is removed. Sure. Dark Dragon, no light dragon buff. Sad. Effect change. Gains another turn when you defeat an enemy is changing to gains another turn when you defeat an enemy, or if its HP falls below 50% HP. Okay, so he just has like a built-in bio proc, basically, right? Because there's no way you don't do, in a good setup, 50%, right? Why can't they give this buff to Zerath, though? Like, come on. Yeah, it's like Talisman. Yeah, Talisman kind of... I guess you have to get the kill to give himself a turn. But Talisman also buffs his own... He gives himself attack buff, right? Doesn't he? And like Query buff or something. Interesting. Wind Spectre Princess. This is the Darien one, right? When you gain a turn with 30% or more HP, shares 10% of your max HP with the ally with okay, so it's a healer now. That's pretty good, actually. And crit rate buff, and he does your taxes. Light Spectre Princess. This one's the this is like the ragdoll thing, right? As is each time an ally is granted with a harmful effect, the attack bar of the affected ally increases by 20% up to 60. That is changing too. Removes one harmful effect granted on yourself at the start of your turn. So she cleanses herself. That's pretty good. Each time an ally is granted with a harmful effect, increases the attack bar of the affected ally and yourself by 20%. Okay, wow, that's pretty good actually, right? So she cleanses herself, and then you and the target, and the ally that's affected with the harmful gets bar. I don't know. Okay, sure. I guess that's good. Skill 2 still. Oh, it's a strip stun, isn't it? Like that's okay for a support unit. Ooh, Chimera. Wait, Chimera buffs. Did they finally do the base change increase? So we got Lagmaron. Percent change. Damage dealt to the target is increased by 5.1%. Okay, 5.1. You had to be that specific. Oh my god. Attacks the enemy target and then attacks all other enemies to deal half the damage. That's going to 60% of the damage of the initial attack. So it's kind of like Bung Bake now. Yeah, okay. Rakan counterattack of oh wait, that's crazy. They're giving him 100% counterattack. Oh no, it's damage. Okay, so he gets a 25% damage bonus. That's not bad. Sure. No Shan buff, come on. No, honestly, Shan just needs the base speed awakening. It'll be fine. Oh wait, this is the water one. My bad. This is Teor. This one's Lagmaron. So stuns all enemies with a 75 to 100% chance. That's good. Stuns enemies, then decreases attack power, goes to decreases attack power, then stuns enemies. I guess that's relevant for like Douglas. Decreases attack power. What is that? Yeah, is that just for Douglas? What I was thinking. Because Lagmaron is kind of a Douglas counter with the skill 2. But the skill 3 would still be a because wouldn't you just still, it'd be a 50-50 glance on the skill 3, right? Anyways, to land the attack break. So I don't know. Sure. Wind mage gets more damage reduction. Sure. Water dark Jin. Okay, dark Jin getting some help. This is the skill 2, I believe, right? Increases attack bar from 25 to 50% when you crit, and they're making it a -1 cooltime, so that's pretty good. But I feel like the skill 3 was why it's so bad. It's just bad. Paul Phoenix. All the Paul Phoenixes. This is the skill 1 provoke, right? So they're changing the provoke to strip and provoke, but it's a lower activation rate. So I'm assuming this goes to like 60% maybe, but that's not fun. 50, like, I don't like that. Water Paul. Okay, you get higher glance chance. That's probably pretty good. I feel like Monato's still just better. Because like Monato can solo carry game. I don't know if this thing can solo carry. Fire Paul. Big Bang. Phoenix Smasher. Deals more damage by an additional 10% of your max HP when you don't glance. So I guess it's okay, right? 40%. It's like a Molong skill 3 that boosts your team. I guess that's okay. Wind Paul Phoenix. This is like the Sekhmet counter. The bargain is getting doubled. Okay. Again, still has kind of bad skill 1, skill 2, but I guess it has the strip now. It does have the provoke strip, so maybe. Yeah, Oliver, no. Yeah, he's surely dead now. Wind Paul will save us all. Nino Williams, Fire, Water Dark. Fluttering Kiss Shot, I believe that's the strip armor break, right? The strip, yeah. So -1 cooltime, that's always really good. Water Harang. Ooh, wait, it ignores immunity. That's actually interesting. Wait. So he's gonna buff his speed, and then you can dump a bar through immunity? Maybe that's good. Probably not, though. Wind Harang, Sky Burial. This is the one that ignores all bar gains and, like, yeah, it ignores all bar gain, right? So getting a damage buff. 12.5% is actually quite a lot, right? Okay, we'll see. Give Water Harang Speed Awakening now? Sure, why not? I mean, I don't think this is going to do much for him, but we shall see. Wind Gojo. Or this is the bar booster, right? Limitless Doom's Arrival. So it used to grant invincibility on yourself for 1 turn. Oh wait, this is wind. Yeah, this is not the bar booster. This is the provoke. So you used to put up invincible on yourself, and then you provoke proportionate to defense, and you could get 3 turns if you have a lot of defense, right? They're changing it to increases your defense. Oh, so now you probably always get the 3-turn provoke. Then attacks all enemies. Provoke them for 2 turns. And yeah, provoke is increased by 1 turn if... Okay, so they're just replacing invincible with defense. That's probably pretty good. Because you're always going to hit that 3-turn provoke, most likely. Water Yugi, Soul Strike passive. Creates a shield on yourself equal to the damage dealt on your turn. Okay, but you only get a shield if you kill something. I don't think that's great. Water Neco gains immunity against inability effect. That's actually maybe good. This is the one that's like Chow, right? So now she's immune to inability effects. And she's always giving herself a shield. It could maybe be good. We'll have to try that one out. Fire Neco. This is like the Tomo, isn't it? For the one that's good with Tomo or whatever. Damage dealt to enemies granted with harmful effect increases by 50%. Okay. Water Zenitsu. Yeah, you know, I guess you never really see water Zenitsu. You see wind and dark, but not the water one. But they're giving him a cool time decrease whenever an ally falls under an inability effect. That's actually pretty good. You just spam the skill 2 all day, right? Oh yeah, but he doesn't have the right, he doesn't have the wind Zenny passive. So you probably have to build this one a bit tankier, but that seems pretty good. Okay, it's Dark Zenitsu. Let's see what they did here. Inflicts continuous damage for 1 turn whenever you attack. Whenever your attack lands as a critical hit, and they're changing that to increases your attack bar by 15% whenever you land a crit. Okay, so they're taking the dots away for more bar gain. I guess that's good. Yeah, I mean, I guess the dots were extra damage, but bar gain is like way better. Yeah, skill 2 is 6 hits, so you're just gonna give yourself a turn. Yeah, that's way better. Wind Toniro. Wait, where are the... so right now, this skill attacks all enemies to stun them. You put up immunity on yourself if an enemy is stunned. And then you increase your attack power for 1 turn when attacked if it's on cool time. And then I think he has the skill 2 ignore defense, right? But they're changing this to attacks all enemies, goes under threat state, 3-turn threat state. Or I'm sorry, like 3 threat state, whatever. And you get immunity. And then increase your attack power for 1 turn when attacked by an enemy while clear blue skies. Okay, so same thing. So he just gets threat state now. All right, sure. Get ready to see the Han Saren Dark Zen. Yeah. That'll be pretty nice. I mean, so far, I'm not really excited about anything. Like, nothing, I don't think anything here changes for me so far. Let's see, Firewind, Light Indra. Wind Bolt. Attacks all enemies 1 to 2 times. Wow, that's no change in damage dealt, so that's just, he's doing double damage. Is Wind Bolt the skill 1 though? Oh no, that's the skill 2. That's the skill 2. Yeah, that's insane. That's pretty good. Dracon Warriors, Water, Wind, and Light. Dragon's Breath. 2nd hit absorbs attack bar. Wait, they nerfed the Dracons? Or wait, are they nerfing the Dracons to buff the light one? That's what it looks like. So the light one recovers your HP by 5% when reflecting a harmful effect back to the caster. Okay, that's pretty good. Now he's gonna be like what we wanted a Chroma to have, which was healing. So maybe in some situations this will be better than a Chroma, if you can get it to live long enough. So that could be cool for Light Dracon Warriors, but yeah, it seems like they're nerfing it. so he can get a buff, which is, I don't know why they do that. Nobody was using these in RTA. It's really dumb. Yeah, why was the water one getting nerfed twice? I don't think it was a nerf on skill 2 from Dracon since it doesn't need harmful effects to absorb. Second hit absorbs the attack bar. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a nerf though. Used to apply, yeah. I don't know. I'm confused on this one. Oh, well, Katarina buff. Damage increased by 10.7%. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, Dark Valk. Dark Valk Ragnarok. Effect added. Grants an unrevivable effect to all enemies for 1 turn after both enemies and allies lose HP. Okay, the problem is you need a stripper to land the debuff, but like, how many cleaves? Unless you're like, have a Wunsa or something, or a Veronica or a Gianna, is this actually gonna be good for RTA? It's probably good for Arena, but again, kind of a letdown. Yeah, debuff on damage dealer. It's probably good for Arena, but like, rip Trinity owners. Fire Demon, Flames of Hell. As is, inflicts continuous damage, then blocks harmful effects. Removal. 2B, blocks harmful effect removal, then inflicts continuous damage. Okay, they're changing the order. I guess that's good. Is that good for like Juno or something? I don't know. Or I don't know, Despair Fire Demon for Josephine. Because this skill is it has element advantage, right? So it could be a Josephine counter. I believe it does. Yeah, it has elemental king on the skill 3. So sure. Wind Demon, Soul Stealer passive. They're buffing the shield by 5%. Sure. Oh, why not? Oh, Fire Druid, Belinus buff. Damage increases by 10 to 15% for each harmful effect granted on the enemy. That's pretty nice. No Asima buff though, but Belinus gonna be hitting like a truck. Where are my anti-Lalic measures? Yeah, I know, right? Juno Achroma for me. Nyx, I guess. Wind Hacker. So, as is, offsets the incoming damage, and then you reflect back 100% of the damage that you would have taken. And then, in addition, increases your damage by 20% for every harmful effect granted whenever you attack. And they're changing that to... wait, they're nerfing the reflect damage to 50%. Wait, what? You just nerfed it? They just straight up nerfed it? I was like, okay, where's the buff? Why? There must have been some... Was there some broken combo with this? Is there a leader skill change down here for the hackers or something? Oh, it's the whole attack now, so multi-hit will not kill him. Oh. Oh, from a... Wait. So it's fatal attack. So I guess he... So I guess you build it Nemesis now? I don't know, yeah. You build it Nem so that it could cut in, it reflects damage, and then you skill 2 off of it, maybe? Okay, I mean, sure. Wind and Light Neostone. Briefing, that's the skill 2 boost. Grants recovery for 1 turn if the ally has no harmful effects to remove. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Water, medical support. The shield, you get a 3-turn shield instead of 2. Sure, whatever. Fire one. Okay, Lisa. So as is, it's the remove all harmful effects, and then you team up with 3 allies. You decrease the attack or the cool time of attack command by 1 if there are no harmful effects removed. So you can't just go use it as a Saren. That's pretty good. But they're changing it to removes all harmful effects on all allies and attacks the enemy target with 2. Wait, it's only 2 allies now. But recovers the HP of all allies by 15%. Did they just... I feel like they nerfed it a little bit, but then they're giving it a cool time decrease. So wait, that's actually pretty good because you're getting... It's almost like you're getting -2 cool times. I wonder if you pair this with Saren, can you just infinitely use it? She counts as one of those 3. Lisa will always team up with herself. Wait. Yeah, okay, well. A bit strange, they kind of nerfed it to give her... I mean, HP... Giving it healing, though, is pretty insane for some of the Saren teams. Because I don't think a lot of the times you have a healer for that team. This could be pretty good. It used to be 3 random now. It's 2 plus her. Yeah. Gotcha. Water Cyborg. I don't even remember what the water one did. It was probably pretty bad, but as is, increases your skill's harmful effect duration by 1 turn if the target you attack during your turn has lower attack power than you. They're changing it to increases the cool time by 1 turn if they have lower attack speed than you. Okay, sure. These are like siege buffs, right? The Fire Cyborg. Attack will not land as a glancing hit if the target's defense is lower than yours. Sure. And then Wind Cyborg. Self-repair passive. Percentage change increases the damage up to 75 to 100% according to your HP condition if you attack the enemy while having more than 50%. Yeah, I'm not sure to say about these cyborgs. I've never seen them. I'm pretty sure they're just like siege offense. Maybe some dungeon stuff you can do with, like, I know the dark one, but the dark one's not even in here, so I guess we'll ignore that. Madeline Cookie / Choco Knight. Glorious Attack, Bitter Strike. I don't remember which skill this is. This might be the skill 1 or 2, right? It must be the skill 1. But yeah, they're getting a more damage here. Subjugation buff. Ah, okay. Okay, I could see that. Man, that's it. Skill errors, monster skill descriptions, and skill animation has been improved. Yeah, this is a terrible patch. Oh my god. I don't think there's anything here I will build. Maybe you know, I could maybe do some Lisa Jara stuff into the Bruiser teams, but still, like, nope, not very many people are playing Bruiser. Man. No nerfs, no... Yeah, that's it, guys. Well, I'm gonna try Water Zenny Lisa with Narsh. That sounds fun. Yeah, Lisa's the most fun thing. Is there anything here? No, I thought they would do some Chimera speed changes if they're gonna put these up here. That kind of sucks. They did buff the Dark Jin, but it's the wrong skill. Good job. Yeah, that first line gave us 1 sec. Yeah, they totally trolled us with that. This is terrible optics for them. Like, really? Oh my god. Well, that's it, guys. Another 2 months of the worst meta we've ever had. I never thought I'd feel like this.